Have you ever been suddenly woken up in the middle of the night by a painful leg cramp? Or maybe you felt that frustrating tightness in your muscles that makes walking, standing, or even stretching feel uncomfortable. You're not alone. As we age, these cramps and muscle spasms become more common, but that doesn't mean we have to live with them. The good news is certain everyday foods can actually help prevent these painful cramps. They relax your muscles, boost circulation, and give your body the nutrients it needs to stay strong and mobile. In this video, we're going to explore the top 3 powerful foods that support leg strength and reduce cramp frequency naturally and safely. So make sure to like this video, leave a comment below to let us know where you're watching from, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss a simple but life-changing health tip. Let's begin with a simple food that almost everyone already has in their kitchen: eggs. At first glance, eggs might seem ordinary, but when it comes to preventing leg cramps and keeping your muscles healthy, eggs are surprisingly powerful. Why? Because as we age, our muscles naturally lose strength. This condition, known as sarcopenia, makes our legs more prone to cramps, fatigue, and weakness. That's where eggs come in. Each egg contains high-quality protein, about 6 grams, which helps repair and rebuild muscle tissue. Stronger muscles mean fewer cramps, but that's not all. Eggs also contain vitamin D, found in the yolk. This vitamin helps your body absorb calcium, which is essential for proper muscle contraction. Without enough vitamin D, your muscles can become stiff, sore, and more likely to cramp, especially at night. And here's another key nutrient in eggs: vitamin B12. B12 is critical for nerve health. If your nerves aren't working well, your muscles may spasm or twitch unexpectedly. Many seniors have low B12 levels without even knowing it, especially those taking medications like metformin or acid reflux drugs. Eating eggs regularly helps protect your nerves and reduce cramp-triggering misfires between the brain and your muscles. So, how many eggs should you eat? Most seniors can safely enjoy 6 to 7 eggs per week. If you're concerned about cholesterol, you can always use egg whites or talk to your doctor, but for many older adults, replacing processed meats with eggs can actually be a heart-healthy move. Now, you might be wondering, is eating eggs alone enough to stop cramps completely? The answer is, eggs are a great start, but they work best when combined with other nutrient-rich foods. For example, pairing eggs with fortified dairy products like milk or yogurt, or adding a serving of fatty fish such as salmon or sardines, can significantly boost your vitamin D intake. Why is that important? Because just one egg contains around 40 IU of vitamin D, while seniors typically need 800 to 1 IU per day. So variety matters. And when it comes to vitamin B12, eggs are one of the most digestible animal-based sources, especially for older adults who may have reduced stomach acid or dietary restrictions. Low B12 levels don't just increase cramp risk, they can also cause tingling, numbness, weakness, and even anemia, which reduces oxygen supply to your muscles. That's why regularly including eggs in your meals, especially if you don't eat a lot of red meat or fish, is a smart way to maintain both nerve and muscle health. Still, there are a few things to keep in mind. If you have kidney issues or need to limit protein intake, talk to your doctor before increasing eggs in your diet. If you're watching your cholesterol, consider using egg whites instead of whole eggs. They still offer plenty of protein, without the added fat. And if you're diabetic, balance your egg-based meals with fiber-rich vegetables or whole grains to help stabilize blood sugar levels. For most seniors, though, eggs are a safe, affordable, and effective way to repair muscles, support your nerves, and reduce the chances of painful leg cramps, especially at night. Try having a boiled egg for breakfast or a veggie-filled omelette for dinner. It's a small change, but one that your legs may thank you for. Now let's move on to our second cramp-fighting food, and this one is just as simple, just as powerful, and maybe even a little sweeter. We're talking about bananas. Yes, the humble banana isn't just a convenient snack. It's actually one of the best natural sources of potassium, a mineral your muscles rely on every single day. Potassium helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. When your potassium levels drop, muscles can become overactive, leading to spasms, cramps, or that painful tightening feeling in your calves or feet. Just one medium banana gives you around 420 milligrams of potassium, which is about 12% of what you need daily. That's a lot of support packed into a fruit you can eat on the go. But bananas offer more than just potassium. They also contain magnesium, which helps your muscles stay relaxed, and vitamin B6, which supports nerve function and helps reduce inflammation, a common hidden cause of chronic muscle pain. And here's a helpful tip. Eating a banana 1 to 2 hours before bedtime can actually help reduce nocturnal leg cramps, those ones that wake you up in the middle of the night. That's because bananas provide not only the right minerals, but also a bit of hydrating natural sugar, which helps restore balance in your system while you sleep. Of course, if you're managing blood sugar levels or have diabetes, it's best to eat bananas in moderation. Try pairing them with fiber-rich foods like oats, chia seeds, or a handful of almonds to slow down sugar absorption. But overall, for most seniors, enjoying one banana per day is a simple and delicious way to keep your muscles calm, your nerves working smoothly, and those annoying cramps far, far away. So, what really happens when your body doesn't get enough potassium or magnesium? Well, it's all about electrolyte balance, a fancy term for keeping the right amount of minerals in your muscles, blood, and cells. When potassium levels drop, your muscles become more sensitive and excitable. That means your nerves may misfire, sending signals for muscles to contract even when they shouldn't. And that's exactly what leads to cramping. You may also feel muscle stiffness, or even notice your legs jumping on their own at night. Unfortunately, many seniors are at higher risk for this because of things like reduced appetite or poor dietary intake, medications such as diuretics for high blood pressure, excessive sweating or dehydration, or just not drinking enough water throughout the day. Bananas help correct this naturally. They not only replenish lost potassium and magnesium, but also provide hydration-supporting carbohydrates, meaning they help your body absorb water better and keep your muscles functioning more smoothly. And let's not forget about vitamin B6, a nutrient many people overlook. Each banana gives you about 0.4 milligrams of B6, which is nearly 30% of what you need daily. Vitamin B6 plays a critical role in keeping your nervous system healthy, helping your body produce red blood cells, which deliver oxygen to your muscles, reducing inflammation that contributes to stiffness and pain. In fact, studies have shown that seniors with low B6 levels often experience more frequent and intense leg cramps, especially during the night. So adding a banana to your breakfast, or enjoying one as a mid-morning snack, isn't just tasty, it's a smart move to help your muscles, nerves, and circulation work together in harmony. And remember, bananas aren't a cure-all on their own. They work best when combined with enough water, at least 6 to 8 glasses per day, and with other cramp-fighting foods we're about to talk about next. Now that we've covered eggs and bananas, let's talk about the third food group that can make a real difference in fighting leg cramps: nuts and seeds. These tiny powerhouses are often overlooked, but they're one of the most effective natural sources of the minerals your muscles need to stay relaxed, strong, and cramp-free. First, let's talk about magnesium. It's a mineral that plays a key role in muscle relaxation, nerve function, and overall muscle recovery. But here's the problem. Many older adults don't get enough magnesium in their diet, and this leads to tightness, spasms, and painful cramps. Just a small handful of certain nuts and seeds can help restore your magnesium levels. Pumpkin seeds, 68 milligrams of magnesium per ounce, that's 40% of your daily needs. Almonds, 77 milligrams per ounce. Cashews, 74 milligrams per ounce. These amounts may seem small, but when consumed regularly, they make a big impact on how your muscles feel and recover. Now let's not forget about potassium. While bananas are known for it, some nuts and seeds are also great sources. Pistachios, 290 milligrams per ounce. Almonds, 200 milligrams. Cashews, 160 milligrams. These minerals, magnesium and potassium, often get lost when we sweat, when we're dehydrated, or when we're on certain medications. That's why eating a few unsalted, raw, or dry roasted nuts every day is such a smart move. And here's a bonus. Nuts and seeds also contain healthy fats like omega-3s in walnuts or monounsaturated fats in almonds, which help reduce muscle inflammation and improve blood flow. Better blood circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your muscles, which reduces the risk of cramping, especially at night. So whether it's a handful of almonds, a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds on your oatmeal, or some flax seeds blended into a smoothie, these small additions to your meals can go a long way in keeping your legs strong and cramp-free. But the benefits of nuts and seeds don't stop with minerals. They also contain powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that can help your muscles heal faster and feel better, especially if you deal with chronic pain, soreness, or conditions like arthritis. Let's take walnuts and flax seeds, for example. These are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce muscle inflammation, protect joint health, and ease the discomfort that often comes with aging muscles. And then there's almonds and cashews, which are loaded with monounsaturated fats that help improve blood flow. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to your leg muscles, especially important at night, when poor circulation often leads to those sudden, painful cramps that wake you up from sleep. Now, before you go and grab a full bag of trail mix, let's talk about a few important reminders. First, nuts and seeds are very nutrient-dense, but they're also high in calories. For most people, the ideal amount is just one small handful per day. That's about 20 almonds or 2 tablespoons of seeds. A little goes a long way. Second, avoid salted or flavored nuts, which often contain too much sodium that can actually make cramps worse by dehydrating your muscles. Third, some seniors may have nut allergies or sensitive digestion. In these cases, try starting with smaller amounts or choosing easier to digest options, like soaked chia seeds or ground flaxseed, which are gentler on the stomach. And finally, be mindful of when you eat them, with meals, to aid nutrient absorption, after physical activity, to help restore electrolytes, or before bed, to help prevent nighttime cramps by keeping muscles relaxed. So don't underestimate these tiny foods. Nuts and seeds are a natural, tasty, and easy addition to your day that supports muscle strength, nerve health, and long-term comfort. So let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. If you're tired of waking up with painful leg cramps, if your muscles feel stiff, heavy, or slow to recover, there's no need to rely on expensive treatments or guesswork. The solution may be as simple as what you put on your plate: eggs packed with protein, vitamin D, and B12. They support strong muscles and healthy nerves. Bananas, rich in potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6. They help balance electrolytes, relax your muscles, and improve overnight recovery. Nuts and seeds, loaded with magnesium, healthy fats, and anti-inflammatory nutrients. They improve circulation, reduce cramping, and keep your muscles working smoothly. Together, these 3 foods form a powerful, Natural defense against leg cramps, especially when combined with good hydration, moderate activity, and a balanced lifestyle. Start small, add an egg to breakfast, enjoy a banana before bed, sprinkle some seeds onto your salad or oatmeal. They're simple steps, but they can make a big difference in how your legs feel each day. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like. Leave a comment to tell us your favorite cramp fighting tip. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more simple health advice that actually works. Stay healthy, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.